pod, you see a small white building. This is Cleveland's Coast Guard Station. With administrative offices uptown the Federal Building, this Coast Guard Station is responsible for all of the intercoastal waters of the Great Lakes. There are more miles of shoreline on the intercoastal waters of the Great Lakes than there are on either the Atlantic coast or the Pacific coast in the United States. As we come to the stop sign, look way down here, right, you'll see Boynevich Park, 36 acres, and that's where the Good Time 3 cruise ship docks. Take people on cruise of Lake Erie and the Cuyahoga River. And they're on a cruise right now. And now, folks, on your right, you got the world's only Rock and Roll of Fame. Reaches 165 feet directly out of the water. And the foreground is a 7-story glass-like tent enclosure, which is I.M. Pei's architectural signature. I.M. Pei was the designer of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Behind all those geometric shapes, you have all kinds of exhibits, including Elvis. And yes, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is now celebrating its 15th anniversary in Cleveland, Ohio. The name rock and roll began in Cleveland, Ohio. Back in 1952, disc jockey Clevelander Alan Freed was having a concert. You know what to call it? He labeled the Rock and Roll Concert. Thus began the name in Cleveland, Ohio. And right next door to Cleveland's $93 million Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we have Cleveland's $55 million Great Lakes Science Center, which features one of the largest motion picture cameras in the United States. And yes, the water exhibit just left here a month ago. Why is water so important in our lives? You learned about that at the Science Center. Look to your right, you'll see the solar panels. 156 solar panels turned on a few years ago, being used to illuminate the galleries inside the Science Center. And look to your left and you'll see that wind turbine. That wind turbine was installed 4 years ago, and right now it is producing 7% of the electrical power needed to run the Great Lakes Science Center. As we turn the corner to the right now, off to your left will be the location for the old Cleveland Municipal Stadium. Torn down back in 1996, and in its place now is the brand new $315 million Cleveland Browns Stadium, who now have a new president, Mr. Holmgren. And yes, the Cleveland Browns will have a winning season in 2010.
Yeah.
All righty. I don't know
so.
if any of you went to a game here, the first 2 seasons I played, and seats on the upper deck. But oh my gosh, we're going to walk to get up there. Walk, 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 walk. Crisscross, crisscross, walk, walk, walk. Crisscross, crisscross, walk, crisscross, crisscross, walk. You thought you'd never get there. Owner Al Lerner recognized that problem, and 8 years ago, he built escalators both on the east and the west side of the stadium, and he paid for those escalators out of his own pocket. Thank you, Mr. Lerner, and we will miss you.
See the ship?
Way over to the right, you got the William G. Mather Floating Steamship Museum, just relocated there a few years ago. Used to dock right next to Burke Lakefront Airport. That's now part of the Great Lakes Science Center. And the Science Center just finished building a $3 million Skyway walk from the Science Center to the William G. Mather.